Hey, welcome to the Trash Picture Show. I am doing Kweeny Todds werewolf tag. It's her birthday and she wants to do a tag on werewolf movies, so I am going to oblige the lady. She's awesome. Check out her YouTube channel. I'm going to leave a link below. First question is favourite werewolf movie and why? That would be Dog Soldiers. Why? Because it's an awesome combat movie with British Army vets versus werewolves. It's like if you put Evil Dead 2 and Aliens into a blender, mixed them up and had werewolves as the antagonists. Some of the fucking one-liners are brilliant. Sean Pertwee, Kevin McKidd, awesome cast. There's my favourite character is Spoon. There's this bit where he's about to be eaten by a werewolf, and I think his final words are, "I hope I give you the shits, you fucking mutt." Next movie, vampires or werewolves? That's easy. Fucking werewolves. Werewolves are awesome. Vampires are like fucking either super sexy or super fucking creepy. A werewolf is a savage creature. It will tear you a fucking sunder. And they're sadder than vampires. Vampires are like kind of almost sexual predators. Well, as I think John Landis put it, basically werewolves are like terminal cancer victims. They can't help it. It's a disease. And that's what makes them even more tragic than vampires. Next question. Brutal scene in a werewolf film. That would have to be the opening scene of Bad Moon. If any of you guys have ever seen Bad Moon, it's basically about a guy who comes to live with his sister and he has lycanthropy and the dog is able to determine that. But at the start of the movie, it starts off in South America and this guy and his girlfriend are having some hot sexy nookie in their tent, and a werewolf just fucking savages the guy's girlfriend and attacks him, and that's how he becomes a werewolf. But the attack on his girlfriend is like absolutely fucking savage. It's gory as fuck. But if you get a chance, definitely check out Bad Moon. Next movie, best transformation. I'd have to go with the classic American Werewolf in London. Rick Baker done a fantastic job of showing the bones extend and the flesh extend, and through the whole fucking sequence, David Naughton's character is just in absolute agony, and it's not just the visual effects that make that scene. It's Naughton's performance. He's conscious. He's feeling every fucking part of that transformation, and it's so harrowing, and it stuck with me. Now, next question: a silly werewolf movie or shit werewolf movie? That would be a tie between American Werewolf in Paris, which has the worst CG fucking werewolves I've ever seen, and if I'm not mistaken, the ending has the couple jump off the Empire State Building. I think it was shit. It's either that or what is it? The Howling 2. Your sister's a werewolf with Christopher Lee wearing shutter shades and Sybil Danning for no reason, just tearing off her clothes and shoving her tits in everyone's face. Also, fun fact: Christopher Lee met Joe Dante on the set of Gremlins 2, and he actually apologized for making The Howling 2. Next up, first werewolf movie I ever saw. Oh, that's easy. And it scared the shit out of me, even though it wasn't really a scary werewolf movie. Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf was the first werewolf movie I saw. It wasn't even a transformation scene. It was the scene where Michael J. Fox went into kind of like a 7-Eleven and he was trying to get drink, and his voice and his eyes changed, and it scared the shit out of me. I think I was about 6 or 7 at the time. Yeah, I was a pussy as a kid. And last question: favorite werewolf legend? There's, well, I'm gonna do a kind of a local kind of one. Not really local, more of an Irish thing. And it's not so much on werewolves. It's more of a fact about wolves in Ireland. The wolves are extinct in this country, but up until the 1700s, there was still a high level of wolves in the country. So much so that Protestant government officials put a levy on wolves that was higher than the levy that was put on the heads of Catholic priests. Yeah, they were considered such a scourge that the Protestant expeditionary forces who were sent to rout the Catholics even put a higher fucking bounty on werewolves than Catholic priests, which they fucking detested. I don't know if you guys find that interesting, but yeah, it was such a case that the bounty was so high that it essentially made werewolves extinct. There's no kind of recorded cases of lycanthropy in Ireland. I haven't really kind of researched it that much, but I do know that there was kind of a blight of wolves in the 16th, 15th, and 16th century, and a lot of government officials, were trying to eradicate wolves, and that's why we don't have wolves today. But yeah, Kweeny Todd done this cool tag. Just want to say thanks for doing it. She's an awesome lady. She has an awesome horror channel. If you get a chance, check it out. I'm going to leave it in the link below. And who will I tag in this? I'm actually going to tag the Deadly Dames in this video. So if the Deadly Dames see this, you should do Kweeny Todd's tag, werewolf tag. My name's Martin. This has been the Trashed Picture Show. Have an awesome day, guys, and take care. Bye now. Oh, terrible, terrible howl. Sorry about that.